Welcome to my channel. Hi friends, my name is Sai Teja Reddy YS. I am currently studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering from CSC AI department. Today we are going to learn about batteries, basic components of batteries and their uses, classification of batteries, primary batteries, secondary batteries and reserve batteries, fuel cells, limitation of cells and advantages of their cells. Introduction of batteries. A battery is an electrochemical device consisting of one or more electrochemical cells which can be charged with an electric current and discharged whenever required, or it is a device that converts chemical energy contained within its active materials directly into electrical energy by means of an electrochemical. Example, lead acid battery and nickel cadmium battery, etc. And uses of batteries. Batteries are used in calculators, used in power of torch, used in digital watches, used in tape records, used in telephones. Basic components of a battery. A battery is made up of anode and cathode, which are surrounded by their electrolytes. The anode and cathode are separated by separator. The outer surface of a battery is covered by a plastic layer, and in modern batteries the valinator are also provided to escape the accumulated gases during the process. A battery consists of four major components, namely electrolyte, separator, anode and cathode. Anode. In a battery, anode is a negative electrode. It releases electrons into the external circuit by undergoing oxidation reaction. In rechargeable battery, it acts as a positive terminal. During charging, it gives the electrons to the external circuit. M in solution gives rise to the Mn plus in aqueous solution plus Ne minus cathode. In a battery, cathode is a positive electrode. It accepts the electrons from the external circuit, thereby reduction of the active species occur. In rechargeable battery, it acts as a negative terminal during charging. Mn in aqueous solution plus Ne minus M in solution. Electrolyte. It provides the medium for transfer of ions inside the cell between the anode and cathode. A solution of an acid, alkali or salt having high ionic conductivity is commonly used as an electrolyte. Separator. It is used to separate anode and cathode compartments in a battery to prevent the internal short circuiting. The main function of the separator is to transport ions from anode to cathode and vice versa. It is highly resistant towards electrolyte. Classification of batteries. Batteries are classified into three types, namely primary battery, secondary battery and reserve battery. Primary battery. The battery which cannot be recharged and discarded when the battery has delivered all its electrical energy is called as primary battery. Example, ZnMnO2 battery and LiMnO2 battery, etc. Secondary battery. A battery which after discharge can be charged again by passing the electric current through it in the opposite direction to that of the discharging is known as secondary battery. Example, lead acid battery, nickel cadmium battery, etc. Reserve battery. These are the batteries which may be stored in inactive state and are made activated just before they are needed. The activation involving by adding electrolyte, because one component of electrolyte is isolated and stored separately when the battery is required. Example, MgH2O activated battery. Fuel cells. Fuel cells are the galvanic cells which converts chemical energy of a fuels into electrical energy by the combustion of fuels. At anode, fuel undergo oxidation, product plus Ne. Fuel gives rise to oxidation. At cathode, oxidant gets reduced to product. Oxidation plus Ne gives rise to reduction. Limitation of fuel cells. Fuel cells produce energy only as long as fuels and oxidants are supplied. Electrodes are very costly. Power output is moderate. Fuels in form of gases and oxygen need to be stored in tanks under high pressure. Reactions are constantly supplied and the products are constantly removed from the cell. Advantages of a fuel cells. They operate very silently. Their power efficiency is very high. The cells have high energy density. They are eco-friendly. Space required for fuel cell is less. Produced harmless byproducts. Produce direct current for a long time.